So Sam, you're doing Run for Stella. Stella's your sister. Tell us about it. Tell us how it's all come about.
Yeah, so Stella was diagnosed with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis 3 years ago now. It was a diagnosis that came after a lot of trial and error. At first we had no idea what it was. You know, she was such an active kid. She was playing football, she was swimming, she was doing everything that all of us boys were doing. And you know, she'd come off after football, we saw ribs in the cold, and you know, we'd tell her, you know, toughen it up, mate, come on, suck it up. It's a winter sport, you know, it's physical contact, suck it up. If only we knew, right? And she persisted that she had this pain, and so we thought, we'll get it checked out. After about a year of incorrect diagnosis, it finally comes back that she has juvenile arthritis. And from then on, I think not only was it a mental switch for her, but it was also like, okay, now there's something wrong with me. You know, and that changed everything for her and for our family. And being one of four, all of us three boys looked at it and thought, you know, it was so frustrating that we were helpless.
Yep.
We couldn't do anything to fix it. There's no cure. So for those of you who don't know, juvenile rheumatoid arthritis is a degenerative chronic illness. So over time, it wears away all the padding around your bones and there's no way to get it back. So the only thing you can do with arthritis is prevention. You can only slow it down, you can manage pain, but you can never cure it.
So how does that affect Stella in her day-to-day?
Oh, so much, mate. She, 9 times out of 10 can't make it to school. Her attendance rate in year 12 is about 5%. And you know, we laugh at it in the family, but she's such a smart kid. She's still top of her class in most things. She's so bright, so bright. I don't know where she's got it from, but she is so bright.
Yeah.
But you know, socially, it's really affected her. You know, a lot of her friends now hesitate to invite her places because, you know, can she come? So you know, they don't even bother.
So she gets feeling of isolation.
100%.
Yeah.
You know, it's a roll-on that she's only really just starting to feel all the effects of. And, you know, she's just about to turn 18 and she can't just decide to go out and party or hang out with her friends.
She should be going out to the pub.
100%.
Yeah.
Think of you as an 18-year-old. I think of me as an 18-year-old, and God, I mean...
I don't want to think of me as an 18-year-old.
But, you know...
I was lucky I didn't end up in jail.
Yeah. But in that stage of your life, you have no limitations.
Yeah.
Right? Your life isn't about planning. Your life is about having fun and enjoying.
Yeah, that's right.
But she has to plan every movement she makes. Everything from stepping out the door to pouring the kettle. There's some days she can't pick up a full kettle, you know, and that kills me.
Now you're doing the Big Brother thing and you're raising money for Arthritis Australia. And you're doing that through a run from Melbourne to Warragul, and it's about 150 k's, is that right?
150 on the dot. So we're starting at the Tan track, the famous Tan. We'll do a lap of that down there, and then we're running pretty much all the way along the coast and all the way back into Warragul. By the time I hit Warragul, so we're finishing at the footy club, at our home club, all of us have played down there.
Yep. I played there too.
There you go. So Stella played at the Dusties, but Harvey and I played at the Gulls. So we'll finish up down there. We do the last 10 around the oval. But yeah, it's a big one.
It's a big run. How are you going to go to the toilet?
Oh, mate, I think that's the least of my worries, honestly. I think the top of my worries is getting there. You know, running has been a pretty big part of my life for the last 3 years. I stopped playing footy and I needed something as an outlet to keep me going. So, you know, for some reason I turned to marathons and ultra marathons, and I've done quite a few ultras now. So it's something I know I can do. So anything to raise awareness, really. Yeah,
look, it's a phenomenal effort. I mean, you're doing better than me because honestly, I can only run to the toilet. That's about my marathon. But you've also got Jaffa involved. Now, a lot of people probably haven't heard of Jaffa. What's their role and what are they doing?
Yeah, so we hadn't even heard of Jaffa until the other day. They're the Juvenile Arthritis Foundation Australia. And they've jumped on board. All proceeds from the day are going to go straight to them. So they've only come on board a little bit later, but we're going to make sure that they win out of this too. So they are an awesome organisation based in Melbourne, and they're helping Stella with whatever they can.
So we've got over 20 local businesses involved, I think 23 at the moment.
Yes.
I'm obviously going to support it as well, and I'll be down there on the day. I might do the last lap around the oval with you.
That would be great.
It won't be any more than that because my hamstrings would explode. But look, we need to get behind this. I think everyone that's out there that listens to this, there is a GoFundMe page set up, and that money goes directly to Arthritis Australia. It doesn't go anywhere other than that. So, you know, if people are out there listening to this, what's your message to them?
I mean, for me, I started this, not even for the money, but for the awareness. I mean, Stella, my sister, all I want is to have her seen as a normal person again. I want people to understand that arthritis isn't just an old person's disease and it can affect anyone.
Yeah.
I want people to just be educated. But of course, the dollars go a long way to the research and the understanding nationwide. So any dollars put through Arthritis Australia are extremely helpful.
And this will basically go to Arthritis Australia for research and development.
Absolutely.
And as you said, you can't cure it, but you can pause it.
You can manage it.
Which is what this is about. So anyone out there that's listening, will get behind Sam and behind Stella as well. It's a great cause, and hopefully we've already raised about 10,000.
Yeah, as of today, we've just hit our $10,000 mark, which
is fantastic.
That was my initial goal. So I'm blown away.
It'll be great to get to 20, I reckon. And it's October 18th, the run.
October 18th is the day.
So what have we got? 3 weeks? 4 weeks?
Yeah, 4 weeks. 4 weeks from today. But I'll be rocking up to the footy club October 18th at 6 p.m. There'll be plenty of stuff there on the day. We're going to make a really big event of it. We've actually got AFL star Jasper Algar coming down. He's a Warragul local. Some of you might know him.
Plays for the mighty Richmond.
He does. He does.
We'll be mighty next year. This year's over.
We're going to have a big charity auction. Jasper's actually donating one of his signed jumpers, so there's going to be that plus a bunch of other prizes in there. We're going to have a raffle on the day. It's $5 entry. Come down, run with me. We're going to be selling some Run for Stella caps. You'll be seeing them circle around in the next couple of weeks. You buy a cap, and that means you can run with me on the day. We're going to have food. The bar is going to be open. The Warragul Footy Club are being unreal and jumping on as sponsors. So it's going to be a big day. So I'd love to see all of you down there, October 18th.
Let's all get down there. Let's get behind Sam and Stella. Support this cause. It's a good one.
Thanks,
Cheers.
mate.
Good on you.
Appreciate it.